you were inspired by seeing Jen Azey,
Yeah.
who you say looks like you.
Yeah.
You're a teenage girl and you're seeing someone.
Yeah.
She looks like me. She plays the same position. What does that do to you?
I think it's life-changing. And it doesn't even have to be somebody that looks exactly like you, but it's so powerful. I don't want to put like too much emphasis on this and to say, had I not seen Jen Azey, who knows what would have happened? But at the same time, had I not seen this path, this person I could emulate, right? If I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have had anything to latch onto. I mean, chances are I would have maybe found my way regardless, but that gave me something to like cling to. I mean, clearly I'm sitting here 41, I'm still talking about it. It's like vivid memory for me.
Billie Jean King says, you got to see it to be it.
Yeah, you know, at that point, there weren't women on TV. You could catch the Final Four, that's about it. And, you know, it's interesting, you asked me who I emulate my game after. It's like, I didn't have anybody.
No WNBA.
No.
A handful of women's games if you knew where to look.
Right, and even though Mike Bibby was my favorite player, that wasn't until I was, 16 years old. But nowadays, it's amazing to know that there's all these little kids, and not just girls, by the way, boys as well, that get to see these WNBA players. It gives them something to strive for, and I was lucky. Jen Azey was the thing I got to strive for.
You think about that now, being the Jen Azey to someone else's
Absolutely.
big-eyed teenager?
Yeah, absolutely. To be honest, it's like I think about it in terms of little girls, but I more so think about it in terms of little boys. Like little boys now get to see that there's women who have, in my case, obviously, a professional athlete's career. And they're gonna grow up with that being the norm. Versus, if I rewind to the start of my WNBA career, it was more about convincing people that we could have these careers. But now there's gonna be, people growing up with it and it's totally normal. They won't even bat an eye.